Hi, Becky Braungart here with artifact number 12 on called my journal chat. First, I'll tell you a little bit about the assignment. The students are required to read outside reading books of their choice and write journals based on observations or connections that they find while reading. And these are a weekly assignment. When I first started teaching here, we were doing the journals in composition notebooks. But soon enough, we became a one-to-one school and used Google Drive. So the students were then doing the journals on Google Docs, sharing them with us using one ongoing document where we could comment and go back to previous journals to see if they were learning or if they were making the same mistakes. And therefore, we could develop some personalized learning and help them get up to speed. So after that, I took it a step further and I decided to flip the class a bit. I added another component, this digital component of Schoology and the discussion board. So I would post these discussions and I divided the students up so that some students were posting and some students were reflecting each week. So I had a system where they would find out what their job was and who they were grouped with that week. So it was 100 words. They were talking about two interesting things and one thing they could recommend to help them improve for the future. And I would then monitor the discussion board and read their responses, and they would have a separate grade based on that. So here are some examples. They copy and pasted their article or their journals from Google Docs onto the Schoology discussion, and then they would find the person that they were paired with and write their comments based on the three criteria. Here's another example from The Princess Bride. I've blacked out the students' names for privacy reasons. And another example. Here's the chart that I put together so that they could find out who they were. They were divided into group A and B, and each one was given a number. So group A would write the journal one week, and group B would respond, and then the next week I would flip. So they were mixed up every week with different people, and so they would have a variety of classmates that they would read so that they weren't just reading their friends' papers every week. One of the things that developed out of this was a really wonderful reading community. The students would start sharing books with one another and having small book talks within the chats. And it really was an amazing way for them to connect and learn from one another. And the best part about it was the quality of their writing improved. I think because I wasn't the only audience for their writing anymore, possibly they were learning from one another, but also knowing that their classmates were reading their work as well made it improve.